Hello, my name is Tomoki, and I'm in 8th grade, and I sing baritone and vocal ensemble. Sonde Kamagwe is a Cuban folk song whose refrain is framed with kaleidoscopic patterns of ostinati inspired by the song and by Afro-Cuban music in general. The verse of the song praises not only the music and scenery of Kamagwe, but also how naturally good-looking the people are. Our percussionists are Kaylee Berardinucci and McKenna Blaskovich.
Hello, my name is McKenna Blaskovich, and I'm in 7th grade and I sing alto and vocal ensemble. Rudyard Kipling's coming-of-age poem, If, is beautifully set to the music in the next song, Hold On, which is a heartfelt ballad with an encouraging message. An example of a rhythm-first poem, the poem is about how important it is to keep a balance in one's life and stay true to oneself.
Saw some moving around because this song is soprano 1, soprano 2, alto, and baritone. And the other song before is soprano, alto, tenor, baritone. We'll have lots of different parts here.
All around you are losing theirs and blaming those two imposters just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by names to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you give your life to broken, and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings, and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose their stars again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word of your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. Hold on. Hold
As we get set up for number 3, just a reminder for all my parents out there, thank you so much for being so supportive of these students in vocal ensemble. Did I do by grades yet? We did, right? Okay, so you can see that the majority of men are in 8th grade. Like, think about that for a second. That's amazing. So really excited to see where we can grow. But parents, reminder, on Saturday we are meeting at very early, 7:30, 7:25, because we gotta get the bus at 7:40 to go up to our competition. So wish all these students a good luck at the competition on Saturday.
Hello, my name is Paige and I'm in 9th grade and I sing soprano and vocal ensemble. Our next song probably needs no introduction. Clark Spencer, president of Disney Animation Studios, say it's an anthem that kids and adults can really relate to. That sense of you're being called to go do something, but you don't know what it is or where it's going to lead you. It sort of says, follow your calling. Please enjoy Into the Unknown.
I can hear you, but I
string orchestra, and the term pastoral comes from Italy, meaning a slow instrumental composition of music and could also be considered a simple piece of instrumental music. Corelli's composer was unearthed during a very interesting period, to say the least. Corelli was an Italian music composer, but in all seriousness, he was born February 17, 1653. He was alive during the Baroque period, a time for influential violinists of the period to showcase their talent. Corelli was a very skilled and respected violinist during his life in the 18th century. He is considered the father of violin technique. Corelli was a huge influence on the violin at the time, promoting it to where it is today. So with all that out of the way, tonight we're playing, okay, I know. We know already, the pastoral, we know, get on with it. Okay, Ellie, let's just play whatever.
Isn't that sophisticated? Pinkies up. Very, very, very interesting theme, that Downton Abbey. Oh, difficult to get away from. And now, let's move on to our next piece. I'm just going to wait for a moment. We can let everybody get seated. It's all right. Come on in, have a seat. Now, in case you're wondering, sometimes we need a few extra moments. You see, a standard $30,000 harp is what we call a lever harp, where every time you switch a song, you simply hit a pedal and it changes key automatically. But sometimes, we have to use the slightly more compressed budget harp, which requires her to literally flip and adjust every single string depending on the key of the piece. So it's quite an amazing thing that she's doing every time we change pieces. I see her furiously flipping, things getting them right. I just kind of didn't know what was happening there. So enjoy our next piece. It is, oh yes, please. Thank you so much. Enjoy. had such a great time listening to this. I have the best seat in the house, yes. Yeah, true, I do get to wave my arms a little bit, but this really is the best seat. Anyone want to take a turn at the last one? It's just a standard classical piece, just a lot of arm waving and brave souls. Okay, I just thought I'd ask to make sure. Once again, this is our final piece for the evening. Thank you everybody for your super support. There are guitarists, there are harpists, there's a, what's that thing back there? A kalimba. We have a kalimba back there. We got electric bass, electric guitar. I am very thankful also to 3 7th graders. Will you please stand up? My 3 7th graders. Just because they wanted to join in tonight. Yes. Let's give them all a round of applause. Our final piece is the power piece. And I have a lot to say about it, but instead, a student really wants to talk about it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Melissa, and I play the viola. Our last song, Allegro Presto, refers to a fast, lively, and noisy tempo with the notes suddenness and extreme speed. This song was created in 1775 and originated from Symphony No. 2. Joseph Alone, Chevalier of St. George, was the earliest known classic composer of African ancestry. He was born in the French colony of Guadeloupe, and the contributions to the world of classical music is significant. Joseph Alone was a violinist whose talents showed despite slavery laws and racism in Parisian society during the late 17th. Enjoy.
Modesty, and I sing alto. The Rhythm of Life is a song from 1966, Broadway musical Sweet Charity. In the musical, this song is performed by the leader of an alternative hippie religious group called the Rhythm of Life Church. The famous choreographer Bob Fosse not only directed the original Broadway production, but also the 1969 movie musical adaptation. Enjoy how this song musically demonstrates the lively, upbeat, and energetic nature of Rhythm of Life. It features intense detail to diction and parts. Hello, my name is Lila and I sing soprano.
Dear Theodosia is sung by Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton in their 2015 Broadway blockbuster musical, Hamilton. They welcome their respective children, Theodosia and Philip, into the world. The men proclaim that they will fight to make the world better for their respective daughter and son. They vow to give their children a better childhood than their own. The Hollywood Reporter acknowledges the coincidence reflected within the song in which two orphan men contemplate the rewards of fatherhood. Vibe added that this fatherly ballad gives the dads a chance to reflect on their childhood whilst contemplating how to be better with their own kids. Our soloists are Aiden Weathers and Silas Gizabel.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I've dedicated every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smiled, you knocked me out, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. Yeah, you'll blow us all away.
Round of applause for our two soloists, please.
Alto. Written in 2004, Unwritten became the theme song for the MTV show The Hills. The song saw a resurgence in the popularity with a performance given at a stoplight by Sean Kicken. The song then blossomed further following its inclusion in the film Anyone But You in late 2023. It was subsequently used to soundtrack a number of TikTok videos. Vinny Pavlini will be playing the tambourine.
name is Vinny, and I sing baritone. Beginning with Little Johnny Jones in 1904, George M. Cohen wrote, composed, produced, and appeared in more than 36 Broadway musicals. Cohen wrote more than 50 shows and published more than 300 songs during his lifetime, including The Standards Over There, Giving My Rewards to Broadway, The Yankee Doodle Boy, and Your Grand Old Flag. Known in the decade before World War I as the man who owned Broadway, he is considered to be the father of American musical comedy. His life and music were depicted in the Oscar-winning film Yankee Doodle Dandy in 1942 and the 1968 musical George M., a statue of Cohen in Times Square in New York City, commemorates his contributions to American musical theater. Please enjoy the patriotic salute.
All right, well, thank you. That first piece, being Cyclone by Michael Orr, is a wonderful program piece. It's kind of emblematic of the storms, a cyclone, and I think it's also kind of emblematic of 8th grade sometimes, because sometimes it's really calm, and then sometimes you don't know whether you're upside down or right side up. So it's definitely lots of energy, and they did a really great job playing that piece, because we had one opportunity in January as well, where we had the band celebration concert, where we played this as a brand new tune. I think we had it for like 3 weeks, and we performed it pretty well. And then we came out of that concert, and we always make sure that we analyze our performances and kind of look back and making sure that we're growing, that we're pushing forward. And we were like, you know what, we can definitely give that another crack and perform that a little bit better for the spring concert. So they did a really great job. How about a round of applause for Cyclone? This next piece, definitely going to get your toes tapping with these Arabian dances, features a wonderful clarinet player who will unfortunately be moving on. I have a couple students, I think, moving on to not going to North Penn next year, but LaSalle, right? That's where you're going? So we're going to feature Jason Wang in Arabian Dances with a wonderful clarinet solo in the beginning here. Here's Arabian Dances. All right, now on to, as they like to call their fun music with this portion of our concert. I always like to mix it up with some traditional repertoire, some traditional concert band repertoire, and then also have them playing some fun music, you know, whether it be movie film scores or some pop tunes and things like that. So this next piece, we actually got to about, I would say like towards the end of March, and we were like, hey, you know, we can play most of our pieces pretty well, and we usually perform 3 pieces in our spring concert, and they were doing really well reading music, and I said, hey, how about we pull out another piece? And we had voted on the last piece, and this one was in the running as well with Jurassic Park, and I was like, you know, with as iconic as John Williams is and all the hundreds of scores that he's written, it's great to be able to perform one of his pieces. So here is the theme from Jurassic Park by John Williams. that brings us to our last number of the evening, already there. And what a week it's been. We started with our 9th grade concert this week. We have our 8th grade concert tonight, and we're gonna finish up our spring concert series on Monday night with our 7th grade concert, where we feature our 7th grade ensembles and our jazz band as well. So come and check that out on Monday night at 7 o'clock right here at Pennbrook again. And we'll probably have another week of Pennsylvania weather, right? Where it's warm, cold, rainy, foggy, all this stuff. As we get onto this last tune, I would be remiss if I don't thank a few people before we end the concert tonight. It starts with, of course, our admin and our people over at the ESC, Dr. Todd Bauer, and our school board, those folks, and our admin team here. Dr. Nick Taylor, our principal, Mr. Dan Grummeyer, our assistant principal, our chaperones here. I know Kip McDallas is here, Mr. Holstein's here. So they're helping out our chaperones. Please give a round of applause for those folks making this night happen for us. And then, of course, our support staff here, our custodians, all of our aides that help out our students. Please, a round of applause. Those are the folks that do all the behind the scenes for us. And last but not least, my colleagues, and that would be, of course, Mrs. Katie Campbell, the chorus director and vocal ensemble director, Mr. Pimentel, the orchestra director, and Mr. Haddad, he's not here, but these folks had him last year as the 7th grade director, and he helps out a lot behind the scenes, but we thank all of them. And of course, you folks, the audience, the parents, the grandparents, the friends, the family, all those folks that help get these students to rehearsals. You know, you have instrument rentals, repairs, make sure you got the music, make sure they're getting the rehearsals, all this stuff. Thank you so much for all that you do as well to support this North Penn music program. How about a round of applause for all these performers and you folks as well, the parents out there. Thank you so much. Here's our last piece, another fun piece, Incredibles.